I'm self-employed. My name is Paul. I'm the owner. Friendly Carpet Cleaning, 29 years, and I really struggle here. It's because maybe I'm not organized enough or didn't get the right people to help me grow my business. You know, I've always looked for coaches and people put me in the right direction, but you know, sometimes if you're stubborn and keep doing the same thing, it's hard. But the hardest thing I always had was growing my business, maybe putting a system in place. Teddy's a good employee. Good employees, people who do my way of cleaning. I know it's just carpet. You might think it's just carpet cleaning, but I have very good methods that very effective. Be honest, ethical. As you can see, this is my shop. Look at where I'm at. It's very overwhelming for me because it's just one person. So I'm looking for someone who could help me grow this business because right now I'm struggling. I'm in deep trouble. You know, I had the New Jersey State looking into my taxes to 2014. At the time I was broken. There's times I was even unaware I was behind because I paid a lot of money to my accountants to fix things up, and then they send me letters time after time, and then now it accumulates to thousands and thousands of dollars. And you know what makes me mad is, you know, here I am, I'm an American, I have a business here. Yeah, I struggle, maybe I get behind, but no one comes around and says, oh, you know what, we can give you like I know you behind on taxes, maybe you could get some help with accounting, maybe you're doing something wrong, and okay, make me pay, but don't hit me with the penalties and the late fees and all that. That kind of stuff could put me out of business. At the same time, I'm behind in child support. Like, I'm really screwed. I used to love to travel around. And I'm a really good person, you know. I love to help people. If people come in, work for me, I love to, if I can, I pay them the maximum amount, you know, that I can, but it's very hard. The payroll taxes that they charge in New Jersey are ridiculous. So if you pay $500, you gotta pay like $300 on top of that. Plus you gotta pay payroll companies, workers' comp, thousands of dollars. And it just makes it so hard for me to make a living, you know, and the people behind, like, for example, all the customers who thinking we're making $300 an hour or $200 an hour, they have no idea. Like, for this van to arrive at their home or their business, it takes marketing, it takes paying rent, paying gas, paying insurance, have a reliable employee. Even sometimes I get employees and maybe they just came from nowhere, from the street, whatever, and I hired them. And then it ends up hurting me because maybe I didn't do it officially, I didn't do it well. Maybe I paid a 1099 and I thought I was doing it correctly because I was showing everything, but still, yet they penalized me, you know, thousands of dollars. You know, they came into this office instead of saying, wow, this guy's doing it all on his own. Look, all this, I did all on my own. Yeah, this is a mess, for sure. But I need help. I can employ people. There's people who always looking for work. But why the government, New Jersey, doesn't come around and say, hey, Paul, I see you're struggling. Okay, this is a problem you have. Look, taxes, because when you're running everything on your own, you know, sometimes you tend to overlook things. But yet, they're so cruel. That's why you need Donald Trump. Donald Trump needs to help small business like me, especially people who got tax problems and such, especially small business like me. I looked at my net profit. I think I made $17,000 after all expenses, paying rent, all that, and I'm behind it. Eventually this is just gonna be a building here with another office building, like they're building all over. They're not making places anymore where you can run a business. And then people are gonna say, oh, where's the rug guy? See, I have a rug clean here. Look, it's a very small area. You know, right, Teddy? I'm an important player over here because people come to me. I help them with their rugs. I help them with their floors. I help them with their mattresses. They got bed bugs, whatever. And it's a dirty job, you know? But who's going to actually do it? Like, everyone's complaining. There's no government backing me up to run this business. It's very difficult. I'm rambling all over, but I'm saying, like, why if America cares for their business? I pay taxes. I pay sales tax every 3 months to the New Jersey. And what do I get? They don't come around the business. So like, why am I paying taxes? How does that benefit me? I'm bringing you money, and if I'm late or if I'm behind, let's say I miss a January quarter, let's say my accountant didn't pay it, I'm behind. They're gonna penalize me. Instead of saying thank you, you've been working, you've been helping us all these years, you've been contributing to us, your taxes help pay for welfare, it helps for people who don't work, people who are complaining, people who don't do anything. People like to smoke marijuana, vapes, or whatever. That's where my taxes are going. Instead of helping me so I can help others, give them work. Not only that, I provide a service that's needed because I'm ethical, I'm moral. I try to be fair. If someone doesn't have money, I help them out. Customers, they could afford it, they could pay, you know? But I always try to help anyone. I try not to turn down people. And I'm not greedy for money. And I don't really care about being rich, but I mean, I would love it to be independent. But the fact is, I have to work hard, and there's no goals. There's no end game for me. I have no retirement. And the New Jersey and United States government and IRS, all they care about is getting money from working people. Meanwhile, they live off of a person like myself who works, pays the taxes, pays the penalty, and they probably get bonuses. And this is 88,000 agents that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and all you Democrats who support her are doing to people like me. And I'm in a Democrat city, and I don't care if you're a Democrat. I have plenty of customers who are Democrats, probably hate Trump, whatever, but they love me and my services because I'm a good person, and I don't care if you're not conservative. I mean, that's my point of view is law and order. But look at this law that's cruel. Businesses like me, look at this. This could be a multi-million-dollar business, you know, and nobody comes around. I've been here since 2018, and yeah, I pretty much make the same kind of money, but I have to do marketing. I have to hire people, and the thing is, hiring people is very tricky because this job is not so simple. You need to know what you're doing. Like, look at all this heavy equipment I have. Look at this portables I have. Look at this beat up portables I have. But I like most guys have way better equipment than this. Like, this is like little portables and some carpet clean. Look at this electric equipment. This is not even that powerful. But with my methods or whatever, my techniques, I know how to clean the carpets. So it doesn't matter if my equipment is crappy. I mean, it's all right, but there's guys who have like $50,000 machines, $70,000 machines, and yeah, they're better, but I'm still in the game. Like, people come to me. So I just wanted to show you my shop and where's my end game? How am I gonna get out of here? I need help. So if anybody out there who's a business coach or entrepreneur who has a mindset, who could help me out, and if you're please, if you could like this video and if you could share it so conservatives or someone out there like Elon Musk or business owners who are stuck, there's someone out there who could help, I'd greatly appreciate. So get me in the right road, right track, and so I can help others too.